Hello, tutorial stage. I think this is like the one thing that you'll end up not liking a whole lot, Flib. And it makes me sad too, because there was a tutorial skip at some point, but it got patched out. You could literally skip this entire stage and save like 4 minutes, or whatever it is. I don't know how I feel about that grapple dog game. It was interesting. I feel if that dog moved a little bit faster, it would have been way more fun. But he moved really slow. What? Such a weird error. I wonder if there would be a faster way to do this fight too. Like, I don't think so with the way that those cannon things spawn. But this strat was really weird in the sense like Birdman pretty much figured it out day one and then nobody challenged it or changed it or anything. But just the way that the cannons appear on screen, I don't know if there's anything else that you could do to hurt him, considering you kind of need those, but... I'm pretty sure that platform got changed based on random feedback that I gave the developer too. Because it used to be like a platform that you had to wait like for 6 seconds for no reason. When he was going through and changing the stuff, it just magically appeared with like 3 little stairs now. Need that purple. Alright, we're gonna try to just make this one the last one and not suck and die somewhere, or do something stupid like buy the wrong thing. Also not almost die in this stage. That was weird. Like normally when you do everything perfect on this stage, you miss that cycle where that guy tries to shoot you. So I'm not sure, because I think everything was relatively good there, but he still tried to shoot me. Sure. No. You used to, but the way that I routed it, there's like that glitched room that you kind of came in on when you first came in. But the money leading up to that room, honestly, I'm not sure matters enough to collect it intentionally or go out of your way. Because like I try to get every coin in my face on the way to that glitched room. So like if there's something to jump into, I get it. Unless it like throws you off or whatever. But like the problem is like even when you're in that glitch room, there's only 2 power-ups that you buy. The roll and the attack up, and it costs 2,500. So kind of like last run before it died, if you collect enough money before that room, you can save 1 cycle literally not having to go in and out. So basically if you enter the room or exit the room with like 2430, you can collect 70 coins in the last stage and then get slightly faster. But there's like no way that you can collect any amount of money before that stage, which is the next stage, where it really matters compared to the time that you would lose anyway. Because originally I tried collecting like every coin, and it's just like, I don't know. But the developer is really friendly too, because he asked multiple times in the Discord like what day, night, because like if you've never seen this game before, there's a day and night route that doesn't get explored in the speedrun at all. So every stage actually has like its own day and night version, but a day version of the stage might be an auto-scroller that you can't skip, whereas a night version, it's a completely different stage, it's not an auto-scroller at all. So he was asking like what stages are actually in the route, and he actually added like more coins to those stages, trying to help us, because like the biggest problem at the very beginning of the speedrun was Branson is like incredibly poor. He lives a life of extreme poverty. At the end of every kind of like speedrun playthrough, I would have like $1,000 because you skip basically like 50 of the stages, or 50% of the stages. And then 1,000 gold was like not enough to buy anything except for 1 power up. But the roll is like, it increases his mobility like crazy. So it's 100% necessary to buy the roll. So the original grinding strat was awful. It took 9 minutes. But the roll is that good in this speedrun where you could have saved the 9 minutes back and probably beat like a flawless non-roll time. Like that's how ridiculous it is. So then that strat changed, thankfully. We figured out that this room keeps respawning, because normally the way that he designed it, if you enter a door, you just leave that section, like you can't enter again. So just by sheer coincidence, this door was left open. So like, oh okay, I can just exploit here. So and he actually changed these coins because they used to be 40. And then he changed the purple to all 80. So he's like, yes, he's like, you know, I really want people to speedrun this game. So the original grinding took like 3 minutes. Now it's down to like 1:30 minutes or something, because of the coin change difference. So he's a very cool dude, but yeah, like the amount of money that you collect up until this point, it's just faster to go in this room and recollect if you need more or something like that. But I mean, I technically gold split last time, so it does save some time collecting the money. Well, these are 80. So it depends. Because I actually used to go down there. See, I guess like you could be right though. Like you could actually be right, because you would get no. I don't know. Sorry, he might have changed it, so I'm not sure. Purple are 20. Red is 5. Silver is 1, and then I feel gold are 10. So I'm not sure what combination was there. But like you could be right in the time loss that it goes down to grab those coins. It would be saving like 1 or 2 cycles here, which still saves a lot, because like every time you go in and out of here it's like probably 5 seconds. So if you could save those cycles, sure. Oh shit, we bumped on that thing. See, and the thing about money that's really tricky too is like right after you grind out 2500, it basically doesn't matter again. Which in retrospect is kind of a shame, because there's a lot of abilities that you can buy in this game that would drastically probably change the speedrun. So with him being so constricted by money, we basically, like, I basically only routed in the roll and the 1 power up. But there's like a ground pound slam, all kinds of stuff that you can buy that probably would drastically change how you speedrun a lot of the stages or route things. But even collecting like all of the money from this point on to the end of the stage, I think you have enough to buy like 1 extra heart. So that's a thing. But oh shit, I'm stupid, dude. Well, that's nice. We didn't actually go buy the thing that we needed talking about all this stuff. Now the day-night cycle is going to be off, I think. Dude, every single person is called that guy Luigi. Like, it's actually pretty amazing. Although I see it, like, nobody's wrong there, I think. I definitely see it as well. So the one thing about the speedrun that I definitely don't like is this guy here. Unskippable text is a thing in a couple of spots, but this guy is probably the worst. Not this guy, like this mouse thing, but Luigi. Whenever he's on screen, he has a lot to say, and you must respect it. Like there's nothing, you can't skip his text at all. So this cutscene on the lighthouse is particularly rough because the boss fight almost takes as long as the text. The text might even be longer than the actual boss fight. So he just does not stop talking. Silver, so they're worth 1 then. That dirty rat bastard. Welcome. Like everything about that entrance. I approve. Yeah, like what? 1526. This person does not stop talking. Him, particular. He is literally the unskippable text boss. And silly enough, that jump that Branson did is not part of like the cutscene. It's like a frame perfect thing. He's not actually excited, or he's not jumping in reaction to like anything that anyone is talking about. There's like literally I think like one frame where in between cutscenes, if you're mashing A, sometimes he just jumps. So I've seen him jump like 3 times there. So we're on a shitty cycle. Nice. Okay. This eyeball is weird too. He's supposed to chase you and be very menacing, but with the roll you basically outroll him and then you never see him again. I don't think you're supposed to have roll at this point, so he just kind of vanishes. Sure. That was a terrible stage. This is the worst stage, I think, in this speedrun. It is ridiculously easy to die here, and I don't know why I didn't go through the door. No, that's off cycle. So what makes this really difficult too is the balloons are partially RNG. So depending on the cycle, it's insanely easy to just die. Nope, see, like that, I would have died literally. Okay, that was okay. Could have been better. And I think what's particularly bad about that stage too is like if you die, you lose probably 40 seconds. So it's just an unpleasant stage. Nope. Moving. Okay. Somehow missed that thing. Okay, that's not bad. This stage is okay. There's actually 2 skips in that stage that lose a lot of time if you fail it. You have to do it second try. Dang, we lost time there. That must have been a pretty decent split in the record. Because that went okay. Yeah, very Lion King inspired. At least on that section. Ooh, he hit me. Or she, probably. This boss is really weird because, like, this boomerang section is RNG. So her boomerang going left and right is actually completely RNG. Everything else in this boss fight is scripted. So it's like, okay. Yeah, like the way that these guys attack, the patterns that they have, it's all 100% scripted. But not the boomerang woman, she's very much RNG. Dang. I don't know how we save time on that. That doesn't make any sense. Nice. Jumping on that enemy skips like half the stage and climbing up that way. But you only really get like one chance to do it. Because if you miss, like those enemies actually like self-destruct. And then on top of that too, after every boss fight, there's like hearts that you can collect, but I skip all of the hearts, so you literally don't have enough health to do it again either. What am I doing? I need to go left. I need to stop messing up on the split too, because there's like this little thing that was found here on this section, like literally coming up, where you can just drop through this little crawl space that nobody knew existed. And I'm pretty sure that saves time compared to like the old strat. But I keep literally messing up this stage somehow, so I can't get a gold. Not that I probably have like the best gold in this to begin with anyway. But it should be commendable enough. But... okay, snake. Okay, snake. Alright, he's gonna You do that. See, like, again, I don't think that's good enough to gauge how much time that actually saves. Yeah. Because whatever gold I have here, I don't think I've obviously stopped to ever kill that snake thing, so... No! Ooh. Almost didn't make it up there. Sure. Missed that platform. And this is the worst, one of the worst stages in the entire game. I am ridiculously bad at going fast at this one just because I've never properly learned it. And it is also incredibly punishing if you die at all. Like upwards to over a minute sometimes on some deaths here. So I do not like this stage. We are bad at it. What's up, Yogi? How are you doing, sir? Oof. Dude, just please let me live. Why do we suck so bad at this stage? No! We would have died. How are you, Yogi? I assume thank you for that raid. I can't check yet. My god, this is horrible. Look at all the waiting. Oh, we didn't die at least. But, man, that sucked. The fact that that only lost about 5 seconds is shocking. Like, alright, you do that. But welcome on in, everybody. This is Beardblade. It's a very neat little indie game. Yogi should run it because he has a beard. That's like the criteria. The one restriction. Ooh. RNG is kind of nice there. Those things can fall like basically all over the place. What were you up to tonight, Yogi? Final Fantasy 3, like NES Final Fantasy 3. NES, okay. It's still Final Fantasy 3, like the Super Nintendo one in my old brain. So probably a grandpa at this point. How long does the La Mulana Rondo take? Kat and I were going through La Mulana a while ago, and it's really good. Like I've thoroughly enjoyed. Okay. So in theory, my biggest time save is here. Once I actually beat it, I would be very interested in trying out the randomizer. I'd be curious all in what it changes and like how it plays and stuff. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far. We've only like beat 2 temples, or whatever you want to call them anyway, so. Okay, how do we wind up in a buffalo? Good job. This is one of the worst stages too. It's a weird combination of kinda hard, but more so death is incredibly punishing. And there's a skip there that you can miss, which is nice. Okay man, not cool. Let's get the skip, thank you. This blob is always in my way. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead! Oh, oh, we cheated death there. I should have died so badly. I'm pretty sure that first jump is like almost pixel perfect. It's very easy to die there actually. Ooh, we got the 1 cycle. Probably the hardest strat in this game. Catching that 1 cycle is actually pretty ridiculous. This should in theory be a gold. I don't think I've ever run it yet where I had the 1 cycle in a split, but... Yep. Shit. Stupid piece of shit ghost. This stage is so bad that I'm willing to pick up like safety hearts. This ghost is so dumb. He has a literally 50% chance of pulling red or green And he did this last time too, in this run. Literally last time as well. Worst ghost. Okay, at least that one is green. This dude is a total piece of shit though. But I think in my PB, like, he pulled the red sign out like 5 times or something. Nope. Gotta go in there at nighttime. Hey. Good night, Kaiden. Have a good one, man. Shit, I should have hit you again. Cause you can go like that for that one extra hit. Kurleos? Thank you for the host. Appreciate that too. And welcome on in. How you doing tonight? Dude, one day I'll remember to hold left there for like 2 frames. I always jump and then land and then jump again and go through that little portal thing. Like, my brain cannot remember to hold left there. We remember everything else in like this, what, 50-minute run, but holding left there is like, no. Living, I feel that. I definitely feel that. So I have to remember 1 and 1. Okay. So let's not actually mess up the swimming section. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Good job. And then just hold down. Okay, we're good. I don't know. Okay. Wow. So I did save a little bit of time there. Because I was going to say, this is the stage I should have a decent amount of time because it went bad. And everything basically in the other record going forward was, okay, was bad. Well, I could have made him because he was off cycle. Sure. So I have to remember 1 and 1 here. What, really? You missed? Forklift guy? Okay, so... Nope. Okay. Okay, we're good. So what's kind of scary coming up is there's like this dev skip, but there's also like this massive RNG boss too. But the developer skip isn't free to the point where if you die, you probably lose the time save that I have right now. What was that shot? You crazy ass. Dude, you freaking... Oh my god, dude. These guys that they're sniping. Nope. Oops, shit. Oh shit, that was not good. No, I have to be careful. I don't normally have 1 health there. So, we'll see, because the dev skip is in the next screen or whatever. And that went pretty bad. I think I'm gonna lose time here. Yeah, I am. That's mainly because I had to wait the stupid cannons and stuff. So like you cannot take a hit here anymore. You have to be good, because you need 3 health for sure for that dev skip. Sure. So you have to really make sure that you respect like these cannons and stuff. Ooh, okay. You do. Because, like, I'm pretty sure one of these hits is unavoidable. See, I'm possibly dead. Whoa, dude. We've barely missed that. But yeah, you die there, there's nothing. Like, that's it. You get kicked back probably like 30 seconds. And this dude is the worst source of RNG in the entire game. So, he can just say no to. But technically if he says yes, then I only have time to save on the final boss, so this should be technically a record improvement, but it's all up to this guy. His second phase is like so RNG. He can literally waste a minute if he wants to. And I didn't get the best RNG in the old record, but it wasn't the worst either, so. So he can take 5 hits to die, and you can see already he's being a shithole. okay. But still not the best. The fact that that RNG comes like 40 minutes in is pretty rough too. Yeah, like, dude, he sucks so bad. So in the record, I think I had like a 4 cycle, so it wasn't a great boss fight. It's possible to 2 cycle him. Technically, I think it's still, like, whatever. It was slightly better last time, clearly. He still 4 cycled. So the weird thing about the 2 cycle is it's, like, pattern dependent. He has to give you basically not the lightning. So I think that's as fast as I could have done it technically. I could have done it in 3 cycles. What's up, Rata? Thank you, Fred. Thank you to Rata. Thank you to Rata. Sure. Very formal, apparently. Thanks, Kalas. Yogi. Appreciate it. Like, it's kind of sad, man. This can go way lower still, but... RNG, like, that's all I'm competing against at this point. Well... I mean, we tried this 3 times in a row. We're probably good. I don't know if I have one more in me. I definitely don't, I don't think. This is a fairly long run.